Prevention of hepatitis B and C. Safety measures for a healthy life. Imagine for a moment that a disease silently enters the human body and slowly weakens the liver for many years without showing clear symptoms. And by the time a person realizes it, the liver may already be significantly affected, which is why awareness about this disease is extremely important for every individual. Hepatitis B and hepatitis C are viruses that attack the liver and gradually damage liver cells over time, which is why doctors and health experts across the world constantly try to educate people so they can take preventive measures before it is too late. The liver is one of the most important organs of the human body because it cleans the blood, removes toxins that enter the body, and plays a major role in converting food into energy that keeps the body functioning properly. When the health of the liver begins to decline, a person may start experiencing fatigue, weakness, loss of appetite, and digestive problems, which shows how deeply the liver influences overall health. According to medical experts, hepatitis B and C are mostly transmitted through infected blood, which means that understanding, prevention, and practicing safety measures can significantly reduce the risk of infection. If a person adopts a few basic principles in daily life, such as maintaining hygiene, ensuring the use of safe medical equipment, and living a balanced lifestyle, they can greatly reduce the possibility of contracting these infections. Even in ancient times, wise physicians emphasized that preventing disease is always easier and more beneficial than treating it after it has already developed. The wisdom of Luqman the Wise also contains valuable guidance about health, where moderation, discipline, and cleanliness were repeatedly emphasized as essential parts of a healthy life. Luqman the Wise used to say that a truly wise person corrects his habits before illness appears, because protecting health is always easier than curing disease later. Modern medical science today confirms the same principle that human habits and lifestyle strongly influence health and can either reduce or increase the risk of diseases. When we specifically talk about hepatitis B and C, one of the major causes of their spread is the use of unsafe medical instruments such as reused syringes or equipment that has not been properly sterilized. That is why doctors strongly advise that whenever someone needs an injection, they must ensure that a new and sealed syringe is used. This may seem like a small precaution, but in reality, this small step can protect a person from a serious and lifelong disease. Another important precaution is at barbershops, where shaving blades are used. Because if a blade has already been used on an infected person, the virus can potentially spread to another individual. Therefore, it is always safer to request a new blade when getting a shave and ensure that it is disposed of after a single use. Personal items such as toothbrushes, razors, or nail cutters should never be shared with others because even tiny traces of blood can transmit infection. Cleanliness has always been considered the foundation of health, and both ancient wisdom and modern science agree that hygiene is one of the most powerful tools against disease. Luqman the Wise once said that cleanliness is half of health, and a person who values cleanliness protects themselves from many illnesses. Today's medical science confirms the same idea that hygiene and prevention are the most effective strategies to stop the spread of infections. Another important factor in disease prevention is the strength of the immune system, because a strong body can resist infections more effectively. Health experts recommend a balanced lifestyle that includes proper nutrition, regular exercise, and adequate rest. Daily physical activity improves blood circulation and strengthens different organs of the body. When blood circulation improves, the liver receives more oxygen and nutrients, which helps it function better. Doctors often recommend walking for at least 30 minutes a day because it is one of the simplest and most effective forms of exercise. Regular walking not only strengthens the body but also improves mental health and overall well-being. Balanced nutrition is equally important because food provides the body with essential nutrients needed for strength and recovery. Fresh fruits, vegetables, and natural foods are particularly beneficial for the liver and the immune system. On the other hand, excessive consumption of fatty foods and fast food can place unnecessary strain on the liver. Luqman the Wise also advised moderation in eating, and warned that overeating weakens the body and increases the risk of illness. Modern science strongly supports this principle, emphasizing that balanced nutrition is essential for a healthy life. Drinking sufficient water is also very important because water helps the body eliminate toxins and maintain healthy body functions. Adequate hydration allows the body's systems to function more efficiently and supports liver health. Sleep is another crucial element of health, because proper sleep allows the body to repair and restore itself. During sleep, the body's cells regenerate and the immune system becomes stronger. Health experts generally recommend 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night for adults. Lack of sleep weakens the body and makes it more vulnerable to infections. Therefore, proper rest should always be considered a priority in maintaining health. One very important preventive measure specifically for hepatitis B is vaccination. Effective vaccines are available that protect individuals from hepatitis B infection. Doctors strongly recommend that both children and adults receive the hepatitis B vaccine. Vaccination not only protects individuals, but also helps reduce the spread of the disease within communities. It is also important to seek treatment from reliable and certified healthcare facilities. Unsafe medical environments and untrained practitioners can increase the risk of infection. Choosing safe healthcare services can significantly reduce health risks. To understand the importance of prevention, consider a simple example. Imagine two people living in the same environment but following different habits regarding their health. One person takes health advice seriously and practices preventive measures daily. The other person ignores these precautions and continues unhealthy habits. Over time, their health conditions begin to differ significantly because preventive habits protect the body. This simple example clearly shows how small precautions can create a huge difference in long-term health. The wisdom of Luckman the Wise reminds us that a wise person prepares before illness arrives. Modern medical experts emphasize the same message. Prevention is the first step toward lasting health. When people become aware of disease risks and prevention strategies, they can make better decisions for their lives. That is why education and awareness about diseases like hepatitis B and C are extremely important. When individuals understand the causes and preventive measures, they become empowered to protect themselves. Small daily habits can significantly improve health outcomes. Hygiene, safe medical practices, and balanced living are key components of disease prevention. These principles unite ancient wisdom and modern science. A healthy society is built by individuals who are aware of their health responsibilities. When each person protects their health, the entire community becomes safer. Health is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protecting health should always remain a priority. A healthy body allows people to pursue their goals and dreams effectively. In contrast, illness can limit energy and opportunities. That is why protecting health is an investment in the future. Prevention today can save countless difficulties tomorrow. Both wisdom and science guide us toward the same truth. A strong body forms the foundation of a successful life. When health is preserved, life becomes more productive and fulfilling. Therefore, make prevention a daily habit. Seek knowledge and share awareness with others. Together, we can create a healthier society. This is the wisdom that has been taught for centuries, and it is the same message supported by modern science today. Protecting health leads to a longer and better quality of life. Healthy individuals can achieve their dreams more effectively. Disease weakens energy and limits potential. That is why prevention must always come first. Hepatitis B and C can often be prevented. The key is awareness and responsible habits. Maintain hygiene, use safe medical equipment, avoid sharing personal items, eat a balanced diet, exercise regularly, sleep adequately, and get vaccinated whenever possible. These steps contribute to a healthier life. Remember that the liver is a vital guardian of the body. A healthy liver supports overall well-being. Prevention is always easier than treatment. Wise people prioritize safety before illness appears. Taking precautions today ensures a healthier tomorrow. Health is a precious blessing that must be protected. Small habits can lead to great changes. Respect your body and care for it daily. This is the true wisdom of healthy living. It is the path toward balance and well-being. Therefore, make the decision today to protect your health and adopt preventive measures so that you and your community can live healthier and safer lives.